how is Dave? How is Dave?
He's good. He's good. Chugging along. No real complaints. It's mostly reorging ourselves right now, reorganizing everything and getting the schools under control, I guess is the best way to say, because everyone is pretty upset still right now for one reason or another, which in part I do get, and other parts I feel bad for the I feel bad for everybody because it's a lose-lose situation.
It is. And everybody has a different argument as to why, you quarantine or why you mask or why you do this. And,
Sure.
I know, even my own family. I mean, I have one brother who had a heart attack a couple of years ago, so he does not feel comfortable being vaccinated. And that unfortunately meant that nobody felt comfortable having him there
Ugh.
for the holidays. So I'm like, what, I'm never going to see my brother again?
Nice.
But,
Get it. Kind of going through that with my parents. Both had it. Dad got hit hard, upper respiratory. Again, he's has heart conditions, or we just have underlying conditions.
Right.
It hit him for about 3 months.
Oh wow.
He was at a commission, lost 25 pounds, never hospitalized, all mild, but just said he was coughing razor blades. Still skeptical about the vaccine. He's unvaccinated, so that's its own battle. That is worth fighting, but it's not worth what it entails.
I know.
My opinion.
I mean, I have to tell you, our youngest daughter, my one daughter got, some reaction like a day or two or whatever, but my oldest daughter, hey, Brett, he's in his car.
Love it.
Brett, you're in the car. You're muted. Unmute yourself. Hi. You're back in the car.
Back in the car. My son has a basketball game, so
I was gonna say, what sport are we doing?
Yeah, it's basketball season.
That's awesome.
How's everybody doing?
This is the joy of doing it via Zoom.
Yes.
So we're good. Nice to see you.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Got all your schooling behind you?
Yes.
Good.
Yes. So I'm officially an EMR, and I have not gone on any calls yet, but hopefully soon.
Okay. Yep.
With work, it's so hard to get out, to the calls. Yeah. Even with fire police, I haven't been on a lot of calls lately.
That darn work keeps getting in the way, right?
It's in the way, yes, of all my volunteer stuff.
Well, it's nice to have you back.
Thank you.
Says I'm trying to connect, but that's not me. I think that's Lori.
Okay. I'm going to have to defer to our vice president tonight to run the meeting because I don't have anything printed out in front of me.
That's okay, but you know what? We're going to be a little late. I'm hoping we at least have 4 because last minute Eileen can't make it. I know Lori's there's Dave. Yes. All right, Dave. I think and I know Dr. Sullivan's not going to be here too.
Right.
So yes. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
He looks like he's in a cave. Dave, where are you? Looks like he's part of like a superhero movie. Why is she doing that? Well, Brett, you turned sideways.
I should be back now. I blurred my car.
Got to get a little more light on me here, huh?
I'm just going to say, you look like you're in the middle of a movie.
Nightclub.
or that.
Bottle service, please.
Please.
That's a little better.
It's better. Oh, much better. Oh. Hey, Don. Mhm.
Hi, guys.
Hi. We're doing some work in our house and the wall, I feel like I'm in the middle of like, I don't have a picture on the wall. I don't know. I should put a fake screen up, right? In the
It
Bahamas.
just looks like a gray wall behind you.
And that's
Yeah.
that's kind of a green gray wall. Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's okay. Better than what it was before. Right, Chris. Excellent. Hey, Chris.
Hi, all.
Welcome.
Hello?
I think that's Lori that's trying to get in. I'm not sure. Oh, hi. Come on, people.
There we go. There we go.
So Don, I had people come to the door in Fairhaven. They're like, "You guys are the only ones that are closed." I'm like, "No, we're not.
Yeah,
Little
really.
Silver's closed, right? Little Silver's still closed.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Like everywhere else I go, I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. Lori, good job. You're
You're muted.
You're muted,
muted.
Betty. Betty.
It's
Betty
really
Ann.
not me, it's Lori. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. How does that work? You gave her your computer or?
I sent her an invitation and then she needed me to send it again. So I know I
Okay.
can change her name, but we all know who she is. Hi, Lori.
Muted?
Nope, I can hear you, just it's very quiet.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's different for me.
One, two.
I like these Zoom meetings
I know, you said that before.
in my pajamas.
Okay, pajama party. 1, 2, 3.
Well, yeah, I would have had to come home, take a shower, get dressed, go out. Much easier this way.
Yes, yes. Okay, well, we do have 4, so.
Okay,
But
so
Brett, I
let's call the
apologize, we
meeting to
don't
order.
have, yeah, we don't have your vice president, so.
Vice President, okay.
So Dave, would you mind taking the helm?
What I mean, I'm taking the helm, what's the name of that helm?
Well, Brett said he doesn't have his paperwork with him.
I'm in the car. I don't
He's
have
in
my
the car.
paperwork with me. If you could
Right.
just read off, just kind of
Sure.
lead us through the meeting, the topics
Yeah,
there.
let me put on my best Brett Ratner face here and, okay. So I guess we have a roll call, correct?
Yes. we can do
Or have
that.
you already done that, Betty Ann?
Yes, I've already done that.
Okay. So I will call the meeting to order at 7:03.
Okay,
And the November minutes, we don't have to read them, right? We just need to approve them.
correct.
I have a motion to
Yeah.
approve the November 2021 minutes, please.
Motion to approve the
I'll
minutes.
approve.
Just a second.
Second.
Motion and a second. The reading of the November minutes have been approved. Or actually, we vote on it? We need to vote on
no.
that, Betty Ann?
No, I don't think we need to vote.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Have everybody read the clerks and registers report?
Yeah.
Anybody have any questions on that? Hearing none, we'll move on. Health officers report for November and December 2021.
Did
Any
everybody get that
questions?
form from Greg? It was an email that was
Yeah.
sent out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, moving right along. Do we have any correspondence?
No.
Okay. I'll pause for a minute to make this meeting longer. New business? Any new business?
None that I have, but did anybody have any, so nobody has any questions on the health officer's report? None? Just asking.
I do actually have some new business. So I
Okay.
am the alternate representative to the Health Commission. And it looks like the daytime meetings are going to be going on longer than originally anticipated. And I can never make it at 11:30 in the morning. So if there is someone who can, it might be better for them to be the alternate. Dr. Sullivan is our regular representative, but
Which meeting is this?
the Monmouth County Health Commission.
They meet once a month?
Mhm.
What time do they meet, Steph?
They have been meeting via Zoom at 11:30, and they just sent out a New Year's email saying that they're assigning people to committees, and they were looking to see if people want 11:30 or want to go back to meeting at night. And it looks like the majority of people want to have it at 11:30, and I just can never be sure that I can do that. So I know that Tim very rarely asks me to go, but if there's somebody who could do it, could be sure that they could go, that would be good.
Welcome, Dr. Kirby. You're muted. Oh, where'd you go? Come back. There he is.
Yes, I am. I'm calling into the meeting from Santiago, Chile.
Very nice.
Nice.
Wow.
Very
We're down-
dedicated.
We're down here visiting our son Jake and the two grandkids and Lily. And right now it's 9 o'clock. It's still light. It's the height of summer down here. So
Wow.
enjoying it.
Nice. Good for you.
Glad to be away from your weather up there.
This week, yeah, you really are.
That's dedication. Thank you.
Says the woman who called in from California. Where
Yes, well, you know. So any news with updates with COVID that we need to know about, or any discussions on that need to happen? Lori or Greg?
Red Bank's actually putting up a tent in Marine Park to do, I believe it's drive-through testing. I don't know how, I know the tent is up. I don't know when the testing is going to start. But the numbers are cautiously going back down.
That was the only thing that I would add, was that Dave wanted me to inform you that while we're still in a very high activity rate, that the numbers have started trending downward over the past few weeks.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, exactly. Don't want to jinx it.
I have a question.
Yeah, no, please don't.
Maybe Greg can answer this question. If you've tested positive and you've gone through your 5 to 10 days of quarantining, and you test again and you're positive, is that going to be positive in your body for a while, or will you eventually test negative?
From what I understand, you will eventually test negative, but I am not 100% on that. That makes sense, because it's there.
You will eventually,
Usually they'll
however,
test you, Steve.
if you're talking about the PCR test, the PCR test will detect extremely small amounts of virus. And that may persist for a while. That may be even up to 3 weeks or longer, that you may still test positive on a PCR, but you're not infectious.
So Dr. Kirby, is there a need then, once you've tested positive and you've quarantined and your symptoms go away, is there a need to test?
The official answer is no. What the CD says is that if your symptoms go away, and then the appropriate number of days have passed symptom-free, then you're free and clear, even though the PCR may still test positive.
Okay. I was just wondering, because I don't know if some companies or some organizations require a negative test for you to come back to work or interact with other employees.
Right. For me to get back in the United States, I have to have a negative PCR test within 24 hours of getting on the plane. And
Okay.
so, yeah, that's exactly that sort of situation that could create a real problem. But, what can you do?
So it would behoove you for the future, not knowing what events or travel you might do, to test until you are negative.
Yeah,
Got it.
absolutely. And to tell
Okay.
you the truth, I think our experience in getting down here, where we had to have 2 negative PCRs, our experience was that really the critical thing is to be really careful for about 10 days prior to getting on the plane or getting tested, or for whenever that critical point of testing might be. So we essentially put ourselves on lockdown for about 10 days prior to it, just because we didn't want to end up at the airport and not be able to do the trip.
Thank you.
Yeah, my daughter is in grad school and they're very strict, but she said that if you have a positive test, once you've quarantined, they let you wait 90 days before you have another test. You have to be tested again because they require the kids to be tested every 2 weeks or it might even be every week. But once you've had
Every
a
week,
positive
probably.
test and quarantined, then it's 90 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other new business?
Not that I'm aware of. Don, is there anything from the council that we need to know about or coming up?
No, council's actually pretty quiet. Our next meeting is the 24th, so.
That's nice.
Okay. Any public comments or discussion? I think we just had that, but
Actually, I have a question for Don. Hey, Don, what's going on with the switch over from the commission to the county? Is there anything going on with that?
Nothing at the moment.
Okay.
okay. If there are no other comments or discussions or questions, I'll make a motion to close with the note that our next meeting will be on February 15th. Most likely Zooming again.
We will be in touch.
A second.
Motion to adjourn has been moved and second. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you
And,
very much.
stay-
Thank you.
Thank you
Stay
very much,
healthy.
everybody.
Have a
Stay
good-
safe.
Stay warm.
Look forward to getting you back in the States, Doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Have a great
Well,
time.
actually, I have to tell you, there's very little COVID in Chile. And the main there are a couple of reasons. First of all, they're very strict here. Anybody, even a person just walking down the street by themselves, everybody is masked. They're just nuts about it here. And the other thing is that everybody's vaccinated. And I was asking Jake, I said, well, isn't there any kind of resistance to vaccines? He looked at me and he said, no. Why? It's like, why would there be? So they're like 94% vaccinated here now.
We're so smart. We're so
80 degrees doesn't hurt either.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you can eat outside, and but the rates are starting to go up now. Omicron has entered the country, and so the rates are starting to go up. But anyway, so it's we actually extended down here another extra week just
Yeah,
because,
really.
well, for all those reasons. But, so yeah, very good. We'll see everybody next month.
Okay.
Okay.
well.
See you then.
Stay
Thank
safe.
you.
Thank you.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Night.